Hey guys, I'm Adventure Andy, playing more Rhythm Thief and the Emperor's Treasure for the Nintendo 3DS, and this game is brought to you by GameNerd.com. I'm trying to keep my voice down because I'm in a library, and I had thought of this joke like a second before we got here, and so I figured, why not make it and hope for people to laugh. Anyway, my thesis is due in only a few days, and I can't write! Who ever heard of a noisy library? See, this is what I mean, guys. Obviously, I should have stayed quiet this whole time. That librarian is constantly running this way and that every time the phone rings. How am I supposed to concentrate with all this racket? I mean, why doesn't she just put the phone on her desk? I know, right? I mean, you seem so pissed off, too. I mean, that smile, I can just tell from looking at you, you are pissed. Anyway, look, a librarian. What is she doing? Well, might as well find out. Busy, busy, busy. Why am I so busy late today? I know you're like 3 times as busy as a normal busy person. Just judge how many times you said it. Oh, hello there. What brings you to the archives? I'd tell you, but I'm pretty sure it's illegal stuff. So yeah, we're interested in finding out a little about the traditions and treasures of the royal family. It wasn't really a question, but whatever. I guess the question mark indicates that it is. So I'm wrong. The traditions and treasures of the royal family. See, she speaks with confident exclamation. We have a book by that very title in our special collection, actually. Oh? The special collection is through here, but only Xbox Live Gold members are allowed in, I'm afraid. Well, shit. Man, you need gold to get Netflix and play online, and now you can't even get into the special section of the library. This is an outrage. I'm sick of this. If she thinks I'm going to give up now, she's got the wrong phantom. I'm pretty sure no one knows who you are, dude. Like, you can go up to a reporter looking for you and they will not know it's you. I'll have to distract the librarian at the desk if I'm going to sneak there. What to do? I wonder if we could possibly use this lamp to distract her. We could probably do some cool Morse code stuff. How about this door? Oh, hey, look, a phone. You recorded the phone, and the people by the phone were not at all weirded out by that at all. I don't know why we don't just, like, ring the phone, whatever. Phone call for Mr. Krabs. Page for Mr. Doodle. Coming, coming! What is with today? Jeez. That's a weird thing to say. Like, if your phone's ringing, you don't yell coming and then go to it. Like, yeah. Right, that librarian left her post. Now's my chance. I just hope it's a slower librarian. Jeez. Click, click. Huh? What's with this door? It's locked. Looks like I need a secret code. The buttons be these coins? Okay, so I crack the code and press the right buttons. They sure go with some links to protect a bunch of books. Whatever, let's give this a shot. Alright. Literally, if you shoot the lock, it should open. But I don't think he meant it literally. So this is like the most retarded rhythm game. And by the most, I mean using superlatives is often unnecessary, and a lot of people do it nowadays. I don't know why. So you have to get the pattern. So you have to guess the pattern. So yeah, that was not really too difficult at all. But I'm assuming the librarian would be back by now, seeing as how the phone wasn't really ringing, first of all. Second of all, after we stopped the recording, the phone stopped ringing. And third of all, there was no one on the line. The librarian is still on the phone. Guess I didn't have to hurry after all. Who is she talking to? Maybe I have no idea how that works. Okay, traditions and treasures of the royal family. Wow, there are a lot of books in here. I hope I can find it. I know, Fondue. See if you can get that professor sent off any of the books in here. One of them must be the one we want. Oof. Well, he's gonna try to find the book by scent. But those of you who are masters at point and click like myself would know that it's obviously the book that is defying gravity and about to spill onto the floor. There she is. Well done again, Fondue. I'd say it was all me, but, you know, no need to thank me, Phantom R. I mean, hidden identity. Let's see what we've got. Yipes! Interesting. I can see why they keep it locked up. Looks like it took some pretty bad water damage. If I hold it in the light just so, I can make some of it out. Ideally, you'd be able to make all of it out. But whatever. Here's pendant. And there's Queen Marie. Aha! Marie Antoinette. And ancient treasure. what's the word? Aha! Looks like the diamond in the center is called the Queen's Tear. Ah, the Queen cries diamonds. That's some interesting stuff. I'd make her queen too if she wept diamonds. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I'd also beat the shit out of her in an attempt to make her cry more. I could be rich. No good, the writer's too faded to read anymore. Oh, here's a section on owners through the ages. I wonder if she got beat up on the playground a lot, just as a thought. Maybe made fun of, called fat, you know, anything to get diamonds. The pendant is currently in the possession of the Duchess Elizabeth. The owner of the pendant is Marie's mother? Well, we haven't really proved that yet, but you know. That could explain why Napoleon attacked her. There's more to this than I thought. Better get home and do some deep thinking. More like masturbating. Who are you trying to fool, Phantom R? I'm just kidding. I don't know what he does in his free time. She must still be talking. Who is she talking on the phone to? Who are you talking to? And it looks like the librarian is still on the phone. I guess I didn't have to hurry. But there was no one on the phone. It didn't even actually ring. I don't understand. And I love this bass line. I'm just, like, I was listening to it earlier, and it's just so cool to listen to. I love string basses. If that's a string, it sounds like a string bass. I think it is. Just walking bass line sounds so cool. I probably should talk to that lady, but whatever. The Queen's Pendant and the Duchess Elizabeth. That can't be a coincidence. Well, really anything can be a coincidence, but we'll go with this just for the sake of finishing a video game and completing the plot. An attack on Marie what has to be related. Well, you know, possibly. Whatever happens, we need to get our hands on that pendant before Napoleon's crew does. True dat, home. Me. I think I'll send the good inspector a little heads up. More constables on the ground will make things more difficult for our competition, too. We have competition since when? Were there phantoms Q and S? Guess we'll find everything out at the opera tomorrow. Opera, that's an operating system, I believe. A pretty shitty one, too. Would you like to save your progress? Yeah, sure, I can't see why not. Does that mean we already finished another chapter? Yeah, I'll save here, why not? Wow.
Chapter 4. The Paris Opera.
Ooh. I like how much more green it looks during the day. Today's the day, Marie and the Duchess at the opera. What will happen? Well, I already know because I already played the game, but I won't spoil it. I wonder if they're really mother and daughter. And what about the Queen's Pendant and Napoleon? Hopefully my heads up to Inspector Vergier will help avoid the worst. Well, no point in waiting around here. Let's get to the opera a bit early, shall we? Oh yeah, it's always like a phantom to show up fashionably early. You have a nice tie. It's very dapper. Never mind, you look kind of weird. You seem chipper today, Raphael. Off somewhere? Bonjour, Simon. Actually, I'm going to the Paris Opera. There's a show I've been meaning to see. You mean the Palais Garnier? That's a fine show to do. Enjoy the show for me, eh? Wait, you weren't going there with the girl from the other day by any chance? Enjoy it for me. I could make a sexual joke, because I'm wondering if you could do that for another person. It's pretty silly. Ah ha ha, sorry. I suppose you're getting to that age. Good luck, Raphael. How old is Raphael? Is he as old as me? Because that'd be weird, because, like, I am nowhere near as agile, and I can definitely not jump from one boat to another on a lake. Because that'd be pretty crazy. I cannot get over how cool that was. Bonjour, Madame Paula. Oh my, if it isn't Raffy. Off somewhere today? Actually, I'm going to the Paris Opera. There's a show I've been meaning to see. Well, doesn't that sound nice? I don't know, does it? Remember, sit quietly and always applaud. Which is actually very fake, because, you know, if you don't like it and you applaud, you're just being fake. You don't need to worry about me. I'm not a little kid anymore, you know. But yeah, okay, so, yeah. So a nice jog through town, and in we go. Welcome to the opera. We got a very full house today. Well, I can't read words. We'll be checking all tickets. It's a cool mustache. I like it, even though the nose is gigantic. It's like got a Nigel Thornberry nose. Here you are. Thank you. Enjoy the refinement and elegance that is the Paris Opera. Opera. Uh-oh, looks like we can't get in without a ticket. Guess we better go outside and find some place still selling them. Alright, well, that was very unsuccessful. Wait, you. I've heard there's some fairly big people in the world of finance of the show. Most likely they're only here in hopes of catching the Duchess LSI, the Duchess Elizabeth. You don't know. Smarts, beauty, and fortune. We're talking the elite of the elite. She's always struck me as a touch cold, but her influence reaches places you can't imagine. That's why everyone wants to get her on her good side. Interesting. You are also a person, so I will talk to you. Oh, the guy with the big nose. Hello, monsieur. May I see your ticket? I'm terribly sorry, but without a ticket, you simply can't get in. Uh-oh, looks like we can't get in. Oh, really? I think I figured that out a while back, but, you know, whatever. Oh, I remember this. We're going to play a rhythm game for a ticket, I think. Yeah, you. Well, I always keep my ticket safe in my attaché case with a combination like 614253, which I always read out loud when I talk to myself. No one will ever be able to get it open. Excuse me, do you know of any place selling tickets to the Paris Opera around here? Oh, what's that, Dapper Dan? You want tickets to the opera? Then you've come to the right place. This is a secret, so don't tell anyone. Right here is the attaché case. I've got the tickets for the show. The writer of the show is a real genius, if you hadn't heard. And I'm selling them cheaper than anyone else. Guaranteed. That seems a little pricey. Which doesn't make sense to me. That's completely contradicts what you just said. Not to mention a little dicey, which rhymes with pricey, so it's fun to say. Where do you get these exactly? It doesn't look like you fully appreciate the value of these tickets. These are premier tickets, mon ami. That's French for my friend. I think I already said that a few times. Of course, you can't just buy them from the in-ticket booth. Look, I really want you to be able to see the opera, so I'll sell you these. Even if I go to jail for the rest of my days. Wow, what a guy. Just, but he would want to give me the shirt off his back. Although I'm not too interested in that giraffe shirt, if that's the one. It looks like a giraffe. Thanks, but I'm not in a real risk-taking mood right now. Feh! I give, and what do I get? Fine, I didn't want to sell tickets to the likes of you, who scram. These are premier tickets, not available anywhere but here. Farewell, Dapper Dan. Premier tickets, huh? Oh, well, I feel sorry for that, the guy, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Let's get some. So why didn't we buy from him? I'll trust his guilty conscience to do the right thing when he hears the sound of... Oh, I remember what we have to do. So, go down. Not that I was, like, getting concerned, but I figured out what to do. Oh, jeez, what do you... Hey. Hola, amigo. Where do you go in such a hurry? I am a musical savoir, come from abroad to bring the funk to this fete. You may call me Paul. In my country, the monkeys and the bears, they dance together regularly. It's not even a big deal. Care to join? Well, I'm not a monkey nor a bear, but sure, that'd be thrilling. Alright, this is a really hard minigame. It is, you might know it as Samba de Amigo, because it's a blatant ripoff of, Samba de Amigo. So, yeah. I might not get it, because it's really hard.
Everybody get down!
Everybody get down, I've got a gun! I mean, I've got rhythm. Oh, I gotta lift it up. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. It's hard to do because I got this thing plugged in. I don't want it to, like, unplug. It'd be so much easier if I could just use the control pad for all directions, but you can't. Jeez, whoa! I thought that was gonna suck.
Rhythm King.
I do good on all the ones I expected to do bad on. That's awesome, but weird. Sorry I didn't talk much. That is a really difficult one, but I just got an A on it, so jeez. Yeah, wow. Impressive. Super good. That was fun, amigo. We will dance again. I hope. I am working on my next rhythm already. I just gotta go contact Sega so I can steal their... Oh, wait, this is Sega. Never mind. I guess it's okay for Sega to steal from Sega. That's kind of cool then. I just realized it's not completely a ripoff, but yeah, that's pretty difficult. Like, it's hard to get used to because like you just want to use the circle pad for the entire thing, but all on the right side you have to use like the buttons. So yeah, back in we go. Not that I had to really say that. You could probably figure it out by using your eyes. But yeah. Oh wait, no, not back in. I love glockenspiels. They are cool. That might not actually be. That might be a vibraphone. I don't know what instrument that is, honestly. Now, if that were me, I'd just be like, who's playing with a tape recorder? But this guy is retarded. The cops, they found me! Oh, I'm out of here! Works like a charm, and he even left a attaché case behind. Let's get those tickets. Wait, so are these tickets, like, there's something wrong with them? Like, I don't understand. Like, oh, it's locked. Wait, didn't I overhear him muttering? He said it really loudly, actually, but, yeah. With a combination like blah blah blah, how could you not just want to shout it out to the entire world, you know? This isn't really rhythm based at all, but whatever. See, like, I didn't even like think about that musically, and here I am, Rhythm King, complete. I love acapella. It sounds good. Open Sesame! Wait, it is Sesame? Like Sesame Seeds? Like Sesame Street? Jeez, I thought it was Sesame, like Italian. Looks like we'll be hearing the fat lady sing after all. Let's get inside quick. That's no way to talk about Marie. Not to mention she's not that fat. Anyway, for now I'm going to mention Andy, and I am the master of abrupt endings. Goodbye.